I'm over it. I'm way over here. Okay, this is the week 2, January the 22nd. Stand up in the morning for Happy Skies. I'm Donald Chevis, team lead for Happy Skies. I wasn't here last week, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. So why don't you guys tell me? Johnson, go ahead.
Okay. Well,
Get in the camera.
He is in the camera.
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah.
I'm Tony Johnson, level designer. Last week we just went through the Google Docs and GDD and just condensed and organized all the game files that we had on Google Drive. And yeah, that's pretty much what I did.
James Boyce, game programmer, new to the team, just reviewed the code that's already currently up and got the program down on my laptop, so I'm just going to continue working through it with Richard.
Richard Schlegel. I'm a programmer, and I pretty much just showed him what to do, and I flipped over code that apparently I'm not going to be deleting now. So, yeah.
Zachary Worrell, I'm a designer, and like the other designer last week, I just went over the documents, working on condensing, familiarizing myself with the game project. That's pretty much it.
My name's Stephen Crane. Last week and this week, I both worked on our social media, just getting that re-kick started after the holiday break. Worked on the GDD. We've almost finished it. There's a couple more things that we've got to flush out. I think there's 2 more categories to it that we've got to finish up. But for the most part, it's there. So now what we need to do is work with Donald to get the Axosoft updated so we can get update it with the product backlog. That way we can start pulling things for the burn downs that are required for the course. So we should get through most, if not all of that today. It's just a matter of reorganizing Axosoft, which I don't know how complicated that will be. But that's what we need to knock out today for the most part. And then everybody should be able to grab their own tasks and create their burn downs.
Are these guys required to do the same thing and upload a video of them and giving a brief
Yes.
description?
Yes.
Okay, so whenever they upload it,
So if you guys don't know, Ben was talking with us earlier, and you guys are expected to do a stand-up like we are now. So if you're watching this and you were not aware of that, you will have to create a video of your stand-up of what you worked on last week, any issues you ran into, and then what you're expecting to work on this week.
are they going to upload it to the Happy Skies YouTube channel?
They will probably upload it to their own and then put it into the
There's the stand-ups
the
Slack.
yeah, the stand-ups version of the Slack. If you have trouble finding it, go to the Game Studios Slack and in the search bar put in I want to say it's video stand-up.
Let me double check that.
Yeah, double check that. And it should pop right up as
Online-stand-ups.
Yeah, online-stand-ups. And it should pop up if you have access to the Game Studios. You have access to that. You've just got to find it and then click on it to join. And that's where the stand-up videos will be posted.
Anything else?
Point towards me. Find that. Hear your voice off screen. So last week, John Wisniewski was here instead of me. He's going to generally be here. It's just he's busy at the pharmacy picking up some sort of medication. Probably hemorrhoid cream, knowing him. But so I'm the team lead, and last week there was some talk of concepting a new direction for the game where it's coming towards you instead of going along to the side. There was some trouble with that, so we're not going to waste any more time or energy going in that direction. Also, I've been told that it took a long time to, by one of the people working on the Picavoxel thing, that even making a character in Picavoxel took forever. So we're not going to bother with that. Either we'll just continue with the art style and gameplay style that we have. There's going to be some minor adjustments to how we're handling locking the camera. But besides that, gameplay and aesthetic will pretty much be the same. So right now we're focusing on, we need to rework a lot of our background assets to make them more up to par. There's some trouble with that last semester, and then we're also going to just continue on and expand it out. And we're also going to take what we have, see, because we also need to parse it down so that way we know which areas are going to be in the final, because we're not going to get all the areas that we listed. So we'll look at the areas we have, see how much of it's salvageable. If there's enough of the art assets that are good that we want to continue to use, then we'll include that area, and then we'll just have generic tile sets in between. So that way we can, have like, say Nepal, China, and Australia are the only good ones. So, Japan and whatever's between that, we would just have generic land and then ocean tile sets. And then that way we can just expand that with downloadable content in the future. So that way, hopefully by the end of the semester, we've got a full, proper release. So that's about it. So that was the Happy Sky stand-up.